Black church leaders in St. Louis say a man pretending to spread messages of peace is actually behind escalating violence in Ferguson.
Yeah, they're pointing the finger at Malik Shabazz, former leader of the new Black Panther Party. Investigative reporter Chris Nagus is live in Ferguson with more on how actual peacekeepers plan to stop Shabazz tonight.
That's right, Steve. This week we have seen Malik Zulu out here in the streets on West Florissant in Ferguson. He is no stranger to the limelight. He's been very vocal in Ferguson, and now some church leaders in this area are being vocal about kicking him out of Ferguson.
I am upset with a certain group of them that are here that are rebel rousers, and there are a few that are in the crowd. We know them name by name.
Pastor Mike Robinson is part of a growing peacekeeping movement on the streets of Ferguson. At night, his group works to keep angry demonstrators calm, which at times can be an impossible job. Have you been scared out here yet?
Absolutely. Last night was probably the scariest moment of my life.
Robinson says there's growing concern over this man, Malik Zulu Shabazz.
We want the officer Darren Wilson arrested. We're here for Mike Brown, and we're not going to let outside infiltrators come in and destroy our good movement.
But Robinson says Shabazz is an outside infiltrator himself, an attorney from Washington, D.C., who's causing problems.
I literally watched him cause chaos within a large group of people and prepare to send them towards the front line where the police are, and then he shifts and begins to say, oh, let's keep the peace, let's keep the peace.
Robinson doesn't mince words.
We're calling him out. Our group is calling him out. We want him out of our city. We don't need his help. Not at all. He's doing nothing but causing chaos.
According to the Anti-Defamation League, Shabazz is the former leader of the new Black Panther Party and has sought to recast himself as a serious civil rights leader that inserts himself in high-profile, racially charged situations. According to the Southern Poverty Law Center, Shabazz is skilled at organizing provocative protests. Local church leaders say they plan to keep a close eye on Shabazz tonight as they try to keep the peace once again on the streets of Ferguson.
He's one of those gentlemen that's trying to get in the limelight. He wants it to seem as if he is really doing some great work, but we have watched him on several occasions cause controversy.
And back here live, I called Shabazz's Washington, D.C. office today. His office has not returned my call. I have not heard comment from him. Now you can see here comes a protest right now walking down West Florissant. I've got to tell you, this is the most clamped down I've seen this area this week. They are not letting any cars in this area. Pedestrians, of course, still allowed to walk on the street, but they have closed it to street traffic at Lucas and Hunt. That is early in the day, at least the earliest so far that I've seen that. Of course, we'll be out here live tonight to let you know what happens. But for now, reporting live in Ferguson, Chris Nagus, News 4.